I don't know if John Wilson is selling traditional title of Nkushin, his village, where he is the traditional rulers. This is coming with a lot of problems all over Cameroon, especially amongst traditional rulers, where they are now removing him from all WhatsApp groups or forums belonging to traditional rulers. But the way they are taking it too serious, because they hold on to the issue that Ntufo means a form of forms. But that is not the meaning. It means messenger of the form. And the whole issue here is I look at it and I don't understand why he is giving the traditional title, because I try to understand the village called Nkushin. And then I look into it, Etofi. Samuel Etofi has not done anything in that village. He has never even visited that village. And why are you giving him a title? You go to the British High Commissioner, who is presently in Cameroon, has never visited his village, but he is giving him a traditional title. So I don't know the relationship. Maybe he has not visited the village because of the conflict that is going on, or they have not visited because of the conflict, but we cannot understand. But the main issue is the controversy or the argument and the misunderstanding amongst the traditional ruler, up to the point where they are removing him or sending letters condemning it. But if you look critically, whenever somebody influential or top government officials visit any village, they usually give the person a traditional title. And in when I was growing up, I was asking the question, what have they done? They just came for a visit. And they even spent the country, or the village, even contributed money, villages to receive and welcome this person. And the person just enter and they receive a title that people who are in the village, guiding the village, struggling by all possible means for the village to stand and for culture to be maintained, are not giving such title. But somebody, a stranger, they just give it to. And this is something that they have to correct it amongst themselves, that anybody to receive such title should merit it. The one they gave to President Paul Biya 40 years ago, President Paul Biya did not merit it. Did not, that they gave him the title. It was just a means for him to have the opportunity to be greeting them with hands, shaking their hands, not bound to them. And then they gave him that title. So it is something that is going on amongst traditional rulers, and the only thing they have to do is to correct those mistakes, the things they have done that is affecting their culture, the way they were being respected. Today, as the president of the House of Chiefs of the Northwest region complained that they are now eating food that they don't know who prepared it. They don't know where the food is coming from. They don't know the things they are involved in. Why? Because they have given themselves, offer themselves as a living sacrifices to the government of President Paul Biya. And the government of President Paul Biya likes to take an opportunity of such. And they are taking that opportunity because they know that the government knows that they can use these people to get to the population, or to get the vote of the population through electoral fraud. And they are gaining it. They put them on salary. They classify them as first class, second class, and third class traditional rulers. And many of them now are fighting to be promoted by the government to first class traditional rulers. And this is a problem to culture and to our tradition. So the only thing is for them to stand up and say no to this. Return to your palace. The traditional rulers in those days, they were in their palaces. They were not begging. The government was respecting them. For the divisional officer to see a traditional ruler, he has to pass through a very tough time. But now a divisional officer or a senior divisional officer can just sit and call a traditional rulers and say, abandon everything and meet me in my office now. And they will do it running and celebrating, struggling to put it on social media to show to the world that they took pictures with a divisional officer or senior divisional officer or the governors. It is terrible, and this is a threat to the culture and the tradition of the people of the Northwest region of Cameroon.